Hello there, everybody.
Hello there.
I am Greebug, the one, the only, the sometimes faked.
Except no imitations or substitutions. And I am Tabitha. Hello.
I realize that we haven't been doing a proper like hey, this is who I am on fun nights.
No, we haven't.
So oh, and it's not showing. Did I not put it on this? I may not have put it onto this screen. Let's see.
Gasp.
Browser, add existing, Discord talking. Where? Oh, it's up there. I don't. I'm not seeing any indication that it's working. I don't know why. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I feel like a nut. Other times I feel
Sometimes you don't.
A cashew, a legume. Ha 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 ha. Some people get that.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Orange joy has nuts. Mounds don't.
Oh no! Don't stop that. Why isn't that locked? Lock.
Oh, these are waving
that.
around in perfect synchronization. Let's kill them.
You disrupted their synchronization.
That's my job. They should respect that.
So I did the No Man's Sky expedition. Wasn't too bad. A lot of digging. I didn't end it. So I'm still floating around in expedition land. Because, you know, in case someone wants help. I don't know how much help I can be because it's a lot of you got to dig up the stuff yourself. But yeah, you know.
You know.
Oh, there's pirates. I've never seen pirates.
Where are the pirates? Oh.
And that was a rare. Did you get credit?
I did. Let's get the heck out of here.
Drop combat. I'm beaming out. How are all of the folks out in Twitch land? Let me see.
I got a perk point.
I think there is a way for me to see team endeavors. There we go. We have no endeavors that overlap.
Well, shoot.
So it's just telling me W, W, and W for yours.
Weird. Well, I've got disruptor damage space, phaser damage ground, which is almost complete because of what we just did, and Win GPL playing Dabo, which don't really need help with. So I just got to do a bunch of disruptor damage in space.
I have to destroy one dreadnought. I have to go kill a Voth on the ground and Tholians on the ground. Voth on ground's easy because we can just go to the allied zone sphere space Solanae. And then you can get your ground stuff. The last ground damage you need.
Alrighty.
All right.
All right.
Ground battle zone shuttle. Take me there.
Sphere space allied zone.
Yes. And then once you get there, there'll be a pop-up for ground shuttle.
Okay, ground battle zone shuttle.
It is Monday. And it's going to be a cold one.
I've got a case of the Mondays.
Everyone looks at you and wants to murder you.
I mean...
Oh. You just complete... Oh, no. They're basically... I guess it's dino time. So I don't know if we'll get there in time.
Dino time.
I'm running. I turned into a cat to try to get there faster.
Yeah, my phaser damage can be gotten on anything, but yours can only be gotten from certain things. So I am unconcerned.
Fortunately, I don't have to like get a specific damage, I guess would be a way to put it. So I don't know if that's fortunate or not, because that means we could have gone anywhere.
Just as I got there. I still got the accolade for it, so that's something.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Maybe if we go to a different instance.
Troops inbound.
Yeah, I'm heading back to the base place. So I don't know what happens if I try to change instance while out here. I've never... Oh, there's only one instance.
Well. So winter event starts at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Tomorrow. I guess I didn't realize that the Fakiri ship was from Picard.
When? Like, when did it show up?
I don't know.
Yeah, because that threw me too. It's like, as seen in Picard. I'm like, what? When? What? When? What? Where? How? Why?
If someone knows exactly which episode and whatnot and time roughly, I would love to know, because then I can like go look myself. You know, not that I doubt them. I would love to. I don't remember it, and I would love to see it in the show. Yeah, now. And this is the winter events where I park all of my alts out in the winter wonderland, and then I have them all. I pop through them, maybe not daily, but pop through them on a somewhat consistent basis to do at least duty officer missions, because that is a great way to passively get the ornaments and stuff. And I acquired so many last year and other years doing that method, that while I focused on one tune to run around do the event stuff, I was passively getting all the other stuff, that stuff from all my other tunes. Let's see. What if I do a refresh cache on that? Will it start work? Also, maybe it's on the bottom? I wish they would. I don't know. I would think it'd be on top side. Auto scan. Don't want to auto. I don't want it to stay proportional. Oh, though I didn't want to do it. That was the bad way. To chop the bottom off. The bad way. I'm playing with the layout because of maybe someday I'll get that to work on, All right. We have everything's red again.
All right, which way are we going? That way?
I always go to the park.
Okay.
I like going outside, run around, seeing trees.
Oh, the rubber banding is real.
You can thank Moopsies for that.
Thank you, Moopsy.
I should say you can thank the person that is glitching the moops. Oh, you're going another way.
Sorry, I'm just running.
I'll catch up to you. I went to another, or was going to one of the other checkpoint things. So I am at 9 of 20 already. So it's won't be too bad. Probably complete this checkpoint and won't even. I don't know. This one has a lot of turrets in it. Not so many fun enemies. It'll be close. Flanking damage.
Accolade complete. Swarm to the Swarmer.
Yes, summon more Voth. I need more Voth.
More! More!
I'll easily have this done. Because I need one more. Hey, there's one more. In a big suit. Alright. We could leave this objective, or we can finish it.
Let's just finish it. It's like mostly done.
Finish him. There we go.
Ooh, I got 2 Battlezone Command credits.
I got 21.
How exciting.
I don't know what the difference is. All right, I'm going to beam up just so I can get out of here. My other one is Tholian's ground, which means go to Nukara.
How many?
All of them. 60. It's genocide on Nukara.
Oh, jeez.
We don't have to do that. I can do that after by myself.
Yeah. No, you know what? You would do it for me, so let's do it.
Like when it gives me like, oh, go kill 60 of these people, I'm like, that's like genocide. Like you're just like, hey, go do some just genocide. What in the? No, I stop. Stop. Turn off. I did not say, hey, Google. I didn't even have you turned on to be able to listen to Hey Google. I said genocide and it popped up.
Oh my.
That's scary, Google.
Okay, apparently hot lead doesn't give you a warp point.
The closest thing you could warp to would be Drazana and then fly over. And a mission to do that is time in a bottle. Or you can wait for me to get here.
That works too.
Okay, I figured that would happen. Make sure you have your EV suit on.
Hey, it was on, but then it clicked off.
Yeah, it does that. That's why I did that run forward and back, because normally by the time I run forward and back, it will trigger the hey, your EV suit's not on, technically. And then, rather than, I don't use that. Bonsai!
Whoa, don't, what, huh?
Grevka's strong. Grevka doesn't take damage.
And apparently I don't take damage with Grevka.
Must always have a Grevka in your pocket. The drawback to this is there's typically only one zone, but then you're competing with everyone else that's running around down here shooting Tholians. Because this is a very common spot for everyone to go do, well, kill Tholians, one, or do ground damage. I have to go do X ground damage. Because fighting Tholians, unfortunately, not that hard. Where'd you... Stop hiding from me. Space spider? We're at 21.
See, that's not that bad. I do have a hard stop time of 11, though.
Okay. So I used to stand right about here because you got a spawn point behind, beside, and in front, and you could trigger. Typically, it didn't take long for them to trigger in. Because you have these 3 portals.
Yeah.
$37. I don't know that I'll get an Endeavor point today. All right, stop hiding over here. There's another one too. I feel sorry for that one. As soon as it popped out, I did the big blast of my weapon, and it one-shot him. $53. See, the drawback is when other people start running into your kill area.
It's like, dude, go somewhere else.
But clearly I'm farming a spot. Oh, we're done. Or I'm done.
Cool.
Okay, and also the benefit of this area is there's a teleporter if you follow me. That's right here.
Oh.
You just hit base camp. And that will get us out of combat to get out of here. Okay, my last war crime is one dreadnought, which we can get from any TFO or whatnot.
Your last war crime.
Yeah, I have destroy one dreadnought.
All right, so queue us up for a TFO whenever you're ready.
If anyone wants to join us, speak up and we will grab you at some point. Do a random advance. Wayoon.
Wayoon.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get me. Nope, tomorrow is my perk point. Because, yeah, it'll put me at 400 something. I am curious. I would love to see the analytics. I'm sure they are running them on how many people now are doing endeavors more frequently than before when they did the endeavor event. Like how much of an increase of endeavor participation has changed before and after.
Thank you for coming. Recent temporal
Oh,
events
Battle of the Binary Stars.
century Klingon tactics. We need
Make sure to. Oh, I need more dilithium on this.
Oh, I'm in my Klingon ship. The hologram's not applying to me. Well, this is awkward.
I mean,
Wait, do I look like a Klingon ship to you?
I believe so. You're way over there, though. Can't get my camera angle to show you. Oh, yep, there you are.
Oh my God.
That now, as always, we come in peace.
Shoot to kill, shoot to kill.
We come in peace, shoot to kill them.
Helm, evasive maneuver 7 Alpha.
Oh, now it shifted me. I forgot to click on the little intro thing. So I got Burgess saying, "Thank you for coming."
Target shield has failed.
And there's my phaser damage.
Phasor.
Phasor.
I never noticed how many people like emphasize the or part until like someone made fun of it, and
Now it's like everybody like you now realize how common it is. You're like, oh my god.
so far no dreadnoughts. I don't know if there will be a lot of dreadnoughts in this one because the sarcophagus ship is probably the dreadnought, and oh no, there's I'm on a dreadnought. I'm fighting a dreadnought right now. Didn't count. What?
Oof. Well, we'll be doing another TFO after this. It's fine.
All right, game. Don't call it a dreadnought and then not count it as a dreadnought. Just saying.
The Tupuana Haas is under heavy fire. The Shenzhou is moving into intercept.
Sure. Intercept. So on this map, there is a spot that it can blow you up instantly.
Oh.
Devs were in the stream that when they found it, and they laughed because they didn't realize, like, oh yeah, we put that in probably in the event that any of the NPC ships, like the you're fighting, for some reason go off into Never Land, and this way they get taken out without having to, you know, trying to figure out what like the TFO doesn't get stuck.
Right.
Players never really go there, so it's not a big deal. Yay! Congrats, Nimoy. I haven't really done anything at the anniversary this year because I don't. They only gave us. I got all the sets last year. I did a ton of stuff last year, and so they gave us only that new meh set, and I'm like, I don't know that I care to get it. Maybe I should just to be a completionist.
Computer, freeze program. Interesting data coming in. Both the Jaeger and the Clark have been disabled.
Interesting data. Not interesting lore.
Interesting.
No, not interesting lore.
The Clark and Jaeger are disabled. They're launching escape pods.
Trust data, not lore.
I mean, that's what Star Trek taught me.
The Klingons just tracked Lieutenant Tyler's escape pod. He's been captured.
I am over at one of the bots rescuing.
Same here.
I'm not far from where the Shran is.
I've got two people here who are not you.
Yeah, it's me and Atsuta. Oh, that's the ship. Shazira. Not to be confused with Shakira.
Ah, somebody used their light of blindness.
I'm not far from the Jaeger. I think it's the Jaeger that I'm at.
Target's shields have failed.
Attention, Klingon leader. I am Admiral Brett Anderson.
Admiral, I am the goofman. I am pleased you are here.
Shields have failed.
Your offer of a ceasefire is accepted.
Good. Because
I don't accept it.
we're not talking.
Take him out.
I wonder if it's going to end differently this time.
See my envoy.
Yes, completely different. Oh, wait, nope.
Nope.
Physics define even it's the same. You just, you know.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Target's shields have failed.
Destroy ships. 20. We're at 19. Oh, there we go. Now we have to go to 40. Oh, this is the optional. Destroy more ships.
Always moving the goalposts.
Target's shields have failed.
This really is like one of those beautiful maps.
There are some maps I wish they would let us get into or get access to just to fly. Like, I don't need anything here other than the art. So that way we can get screenshots and such. I know you can do demo record and you can, like, flip maps and such.
It doesn't always work right, though.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you don't get some of the planets or other objects, and
What you call your most remote borders. I call too close
to Klingon territory
You only live now.
to serve as witnesses of Klingon supremacy, to be my herald. I don't want to be herald.
But you will know our great houses standing as one.
I'm just going to fly into the
Okay,
asteroid field
me.
here.
To Guvma.
I think we've seen enough for now.
Congratulations, General.
Oh. They took it. They might have gotten rid of the kill thing after they saw the players them do it. Because now I get a warp thing instead of death.
Oh,
There's nothing on the sensors, Captain. Get us out of here. Or maybe I'm not low enough. No, I'm at the bottom of the map. Okay. I tried.
no, I don't think I want to be Finch. That's way too much responsibility.
All right. I guess let's try this again.
Once more with feeling. Oh,
Oh,
I popped my knee.
don't do that.
Well, I try not to.
I Have you tried what I had talked about that has helped me with my knees yet?
Probably not, because I forget what you talked about.
Okay, I'll send you what I use because ever
Okay.
since I started weird.
Well, you.
Ever since I started taking the supplements, it's really helped my joints. I used to
Okay,
have
yeah.
problems with popping my knee, and oh my, the pain, or just bad weather days, and I could hardly walk. I have
Yeah.
not had that.
Yeah, by all means, send it over. Oh, there's gonna be a dreadnought here.
All right. Threatening stance on. Gonna go in hot.
That's hot.
Hey, didn't we just blow up that ship?
Yes.
The USS Houston. Not to be confused with the USS Dallas or the USS Fort Worth or
So if you run into trouble and you're calling them for help, you can say, "Houston, we have a problem."
Four shields failing. Rear shield failing. Left shield failing. Four shields failing. Rear shield failing. Right shield failing.
well, at least they would know to look in space.
Left shield failing. Four shields failing. Rear shield failing.
I am stuck on the darn diamond.
Right shield failing. Hull integrity below 75. Four shields failing. Left shield failing. Rear shield failing.
All right, and I know where my sub nuke button is.
Four shields failing. Left shield failing.
Down.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy
Have some
this
torpedoes there, Queenie.
claim another.
Oh, there's the queen. Sub nuke. I am eternal. This is not the end.
I mean, she had a backup. Hey, look at that. And I got my take out a dreadnought. Again, if there's anyone out there that wants to join us, speak up and we can add you to it. Right now we're doing advanced TFOs.
I'm gonna play some Dabo real quick because that's my.
Sure.
And there it is.
Yay.
Whoop, there it is.
So we have an Infinity promo R&D pack bundle. I guess oh no, I think I saw that was going on. The Infinity packs are back. So if you want to
Packs are-
gamble,
Packs
Gamble
are
to try to
back.
get a ship.
Back again.
For those that like gambling. Yeah, you have 16 hours to decide. You want to gamble. All right. FO. Random. I don't know if there's any promo ships that I want.
Yeah.
I would love them all, honestly. It's just I don't know that enough to warrant gambling, I guess would be what I should say.
Okay, where's my transponder at?
Wayoon.
Wayoon. I said Wayoon. What is done, but I can't go home.
Along with a stable, the Borg are sure to send reinforcements.
I wonder if I accidentally put it in the bank. I probably did.
I mean, I have my clump ship. That was a promo ship.
I'm looking for my KDF transponder thing.
Normally it filters to the top left when you sort. If you sort. Though I know some people don't
Yeah.
want to sort because, you know.
Well, I sorted and it didn't. So, but I just dumped right before the show. I just dumped a bunch of my rep token things into the bank, and so since those tend to sort with the transponder.
Oh, I guess there's the Sagan. That wouldn't be a bad ship to pick up. Like, I still have my year-long event campaign ship to grab. Like, I don't know what to pick.
Borg probes are headed for the TIE vortex. Stop them.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Okay, you're going that way. I will also go this way.
You will lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Right shields failing. 4 shields failing.
I'm going to do okay. I don't see any probes getting towards mid, so good there.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I never have full trust of the other side getting all the probes because if someone trusts, if we all, technically, if we all do our job, it won't be a problem. However,
Just can't often count on people to do their job.
sometimes they get missed. Not everyone knows the TFOs like we do. Not everyone understands them like we do.
You know, that might be a topic for some shows. Break down each TFO.
Well, that's what I kind of wanted to do, guides for each TFO. So, something along the lines of some of like the WoW videos that people make for dungeons.
All right, our side is done.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Yeah, like have like the little maps and like put maps and arrows and stuff like that on to kind of.
Yeah, I want. 'Cause I want to make it so that way people have a resource to know what to do. Like I know some of us content creators have done walkthroughs, so to speak, on how to do some of the TFOs. I just would love to have something, I guess, a little more detailed.
Core shields failing.
Not saying that any of the other content creators have done a poor job or anything. It's just also there's differences between like normal, advanced, and elite. And if you don't know what those differences are, you could, when getting to elite, start failing TFOs without realizing why.
Investigate strange energy readings.
We're picking up some.
What could it be?
What could it be now?
Have some torpedoes. They're still gonna come find you.
Target's shields have failed. Left shield failing.
That's just been, that was one of my thoughts of one of our, not really an episode, because like we've covered TFOs in episodes and whatnot, and oh hey, apparently someone has been having a problem being with us. One of our people, I just saw map moving, and I'm like, oh, they've apparently been DCing or something. That's unfortunate. One of the fixes for Moopsy is going out tomorrow, from my understanding.
Oh,
Scimitar has been destroyed, but sensors detected several
So there won't be mass quantities of Moopsy.
We have not seen the last of Denatra Borg. Be ready to face her in.
hey, let me check the bank real quick. And I can do one more TFO.
Okay.
Nope, it is not here. All right, go ahead and cue us.
One of the things you can do is go talk to the person in the capital city, and he'll give you another one.
Yeah.
Join random.
Oh, I got server not responding going on.
Boy. I got a Wayoon, which I'm gonna hold on until I know what's going on with you.
Okay, got it. Wayun.
You might be on instance that the person isn't hitting.
Uh-oh, connection to the server timed out. Oh, I was able to get it. It came up again. I was able to get logged back in quick enough in the queue popped. So I responded to the way you.
Cool.
Ba, ba, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba, ba.
Maybe I do want the Sagan, but what captain would get the Sagan? I don't know.
Admiral Carl.
Sure.
Admiral Carl of the USS Sagan. Har, 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 har. Borg disconnected. Woo!
I am 7 of 9. In this instance, I speak for the cooperative.
I am 10 of 9. Oh wait, that doesn't work.
Which way are you going?
I was gonna sort of wait to see where the others go, because with us two probably wanting to stick together. Though I am on the right side, so.
Oh no, server not responding. Up.
I went mid.
Yeah, I'm having connection issues. There we go. I'm coming to you. Yeah, it definitely is time. About time. Like, this is my last one, so like, I was hoping to be able to get the last one done without server issues, but this is such a sexy ship. And it's a flight deck carrier too, so you know it's one of my favorites.
I'm the weird guy that flies a clump ship.
Hey, I mean, it fits you. I mean, I'd like just the weirdness of it. Like, you've got a weird ship vibe.
I like to be different. Like everyone loves flying. Like, oh, I'm flying a standard Federation ship. I don't. I would like to embrace the different.
Yeah, we get Federation ships all over the place.
I do need to set up the legendary Negvar. Come on. Oh, looks like you got it.
There's also just something cool about cannon ships too, because like everybody's like flying ships that are all like weird, and
I'm picking up a massive disturbance in fluidic space.
just to see just a classic
472 is approaching.
Star Trek ship. It's fun.
Yeah. And I have no problem with that. It's I don't know. I've always been the person that's like, oh, so you're gonna make a big deal about one thing. I'll let you have the one thing, and I'll go do something different.
I'm getting server not responding again.
Shields failing. Right shields failing.
Oh, I timed out.
Not gonna be able to get this, I don't think. Come on.
Let's see if it'll put me back in the TFO.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Oh, I got back in.
Hey, Veshwin. How you doing?
Yeah, TNG was my first trek too.
The Undine will destroy the disconnected Borg ships. Stop them.
My first trek was watching original series reruns with my parents. They felt it was good, wholesome TV. That and watching also like Buck Rogers, you know. I remember being skeptical. My parents even talked about like, I don't know, this next generation. I'm not sure about it. You know, it how can they improve upon what they already did with the original series? You know, no, we didn't call it the original series back then.
Oh, I'm disconnecting again. And I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, and I just disconnected. You know what? I think it's the universe telling me I'm done. That I don't even get to finish a TFO. I'm just done. Well, the weird thing is, like, everything else about my connection is fine. Like my Discord connection's fine.
Yeah, like you're not roboting or anything. I don't know.
And I couldn't. If I cared more, I could run. Or if it was too persistent, I could run a trace route. But
there's something between you and then the servers that is failing, and it's different between me and the servers.
Because
like,
it's only affecting STO too.
I'm detecting something on an
well, and that's why
quite sizable.
it I don't know. There might be other servers affected that you just aren't accessing.
Yeah, like because the path to the STO servers might be different than the path to the Discord server.
Yeah.
Veshwin, a trace route is a command that you can run in a command line that sends. It's different than a ping because it sends the packets out and then reports back each node that it hits and how long it takes to hit it.
Think also of a survival or a hunter tracking an enemy's path. You're sort of doing the same thing, but with network and data. and how long ago, like you figure out how long it takes to get from point A to point B. and point C and point D. Like trace routes can give you like every hop from you to where your destination is.
How long it takes to get there.
Ship
Yep.
designed to fight Borg. Destroy it before it attacks the cooperative.
It can
Oh, my-
sometimes help you figure out where the bad actor is between you and the server you're dealing with. Though I have
Yup.
learned that calling your ISP and telling them their shit's broken and which piece of shit it is does not always make you a fan favorite of theirs.
Yeah, I went through that a couple summers ago because I had the tracing data to back me up and all the logs and stuff, and I'm like, here is the evidence that your stuff is messed up. And they're like, whoa. Well, here's the thing. I also did network IT for 2.5, 3 years. And before that, I did a couple of years in web hosting. So I know how web servers and DNS and all that stuff works. So like when I call for tech support for the internet, I know more than the first 2 tiers of support do.
I frustrated the person that I had called so much so with all the data that he hung up on me.
Oof.
I'm like, look, but I get it. You're like tier 1 support here, or you're the entry level support, and you have someone that is calling you, going, "Hey, your shit's broken." I just wanted you to pass it along. I didn't expect you to do because clearly he can't do shit about it. Because either a technician had to go out to the physical location to reboot said hardware, because sometimes a reboot's all it takes, or B, they have to go do more and delve into it.
We need to save 4 more. 3 more.
They don't like talking to people that know what they're talking about a lot of times.
Which is a shame because I'm kind about it. I'm like, hey, I have an experience in this. I know what is not wrong. So let's kind of save time and.
Well, here's the funny part. So then because the person hung up on me, I called my IS their customer support line, look, this is what happened. I was just trying to give them, and I gave them all the logs that I sent to the tech on the phone. I'm like, I was just trying to give them all this information so that way this could get resolved. I got a response from the lead tech, that just yeah, that shouldn't have happened. 1, the hang up. 2, basically, we're looking into it. We'll and magically, not even a week later, the problem was resolved. I stopped having the issues.
Yeah. And that's one of the first no-nos of phone support is you do not hang up on the customer. Unless it's. And it depends on the place you're working for. Sometimes it'll be okay, if they're being especially egregious, you can hang up on them, or you have to. Even then, you have to contact a supervisor.
This is your chance.
I'm pointed the wrong way. All right, let me know when you're going after the queen. That way I can nuke her.
Trying to take off this Voss ship, but I think I might be the only one Or it was the
No,
only
I'm
one.
on it. I'm on it.
I say that because I watched the shield keep healing. All right, I'm on the Undine.
The Tethys. We are on advanced.
Yeah, it's just advanced. We're not cool kids like some. I mean,
Okay, subnuke out.
Target's shield has failed.
yes. That was my thoughts too, Veshwin. But you know, I'm also not on a super elite geared. I mean, I do pretty good with this ship. Probably elite capable. But you know, only having say 1 or 2 elite capable ships in a group kind of means that yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need you to turn my screen off.
Okay, let's see. Solo. Just Greeblog. Or here, let's go
Greeblog.
to this one. Okay.
All right.
I hear you, Veshwin. I do. I like to know what the meta is, so that way when I'm building my meta builds, I can fit the power, sometimes the power of meta in, so that way I can make a decently potent build. And have a good night, Tabby. Thanks for coming.
Good night.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to know how it's done, where the potency is, but you know, I also want to have fun, do fun builds. Okay, let's clean up my inventory a little bit. Like, I still need to fix one of my builds. It's decent. It needs work. Yeah. Tabby was the other person. One of my good friends, that I've met online. I think while Tabby was streaming. I've met a lot of good friends while streaming, or they were streaming, or whatnot. Well, what all do you want to see tonight? Now that it's just me, I can show you anything, everything, nothing. I could go back to leveling up, power leveling one of my tunes. You know. Oh, hey, look at this. Bye-bye. I don't need to buy best viewers. I've already got the best viewers. Well, unless people want to run stuff, I'm going to hop over on my leveling tune my tune I need to finish leveling up. This is a build I've been piecing together. Now it is not anywhere cheap or efficient, or maybe efficient. It is. It's not cheap. I'll say that for the fact that I have a lot of consoles in here that are from premium ships that I have collected over time, whether it be mud bundles and whatnot. Yeah. So like, you know, that's not a cheap console. So there are some free or easy to acquire things. This one came out of one of the recent mud bundles I picked up. And I grabbed it because of the electrical damage. And if you can grab as much electrical, for a jelly, it works quite well. Also things like the dragon's blood flame reactor, because one, it does electrical boosting. Two, it just comes in handy. Then also stacking crit and chance and severity stuff like that helps with the electrical damage. Also all damage will help. I would get as much electrical damage, then you go for all damage and the crit stuff. It's also why I have I don't have traits really unlocked yet because I'm only level 49 on this tune, though I will get them all next. And that's why, with it being a T6X2, you can still use traits, but improved critical systems is a great one, for the fact that, it's free crit. And whenever you're doing emergency power abilities, and that's why I have the emergency powered weapons too. Now I could probably optimize this build better, but I really didn't care about the seeding, because mainly, when I was leveling 2, it kind of doesn't matter when you're just sitting there AoEing lightning and doing nothing else. Universal systems probably, or designs probably would work quite well with this. Let me... Oh, my bars are... Have I saved my bars? Load out. Oh boy. This could be bad. So it removed my... That's on there, that... I think it was... I don't have the power to go down fighting at any time. That is an amazing trait for engineering. For now, I'll put that there, though. That's gonna get moved. Yeah, it's attack trait to make it so that way. Yeah, good day to die. Yeah, it's an amazing. If you are playing a tactical captain, it is probably the number one if you want to boost your damage trait. It is a personal trait and not a starship trait. So, it's key. It's yeah. No, if that's all my stuff I have, I'll just put that there. And yes, I'm sure I'm giving people that are like, oh my god, that build is so janky. Yep, it's a leveling build. It's not meant to do much more than that. I don't even have a red matter capacitor. I don't need 2 of these. I don't want ramming speed there. Let's put that there. Oh, why did that go off the... I love that sometimes if you're just not 100% accurate, it just pulls something right off the bar versus move it. All right, now I go to patrols. I could probably do elites, but I have found that the difference in my experience between elite and advanced with my build is very minimal. And so you want to hit the patrols that just have constant enemies spawning in over and 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 over again. Which the one I'm going to, Trouble Over Tur, is a great one for. You get a lot of Lachi that just keeps spawning in. and the Elachi pop like popcorn when set up right.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
This is I use the flame blood reactor typically to help me annihilate this initial group.
Target's shields have failed.
This has been a disturbing day.
I don't know that we're gonna see a lot of change initially.
Very well.
I think in the long run it should be good because,
Coming out of the rift.
as many have stated
Ship is under attack.
in various streams and whatnot,
Target those Elachi
the
fine.
I mean, Ark, who is, so it's the top people, managers of Ark that bought out or created Project Golden Ark that ended up doing the buyout for Cryptic Ark and whatnot.
The rift isn't closing. Elachi warships on intercept course.
So
The rift.
I think in the long run it will be good for the game, for the fact that
Fight.
they are going to be more invested in wanting to keep the game functional and making money.
Hostile Elachi
I don't
signals
see a
canceled.
maintenance
Here they
mode,
come.
and I say that because, if they can keep it making money, keep bringing players in, keep you know, yeah.
Diverting power to defense systems. Request covering fire.
Staying at Embracer, in my opinion, was probably going to be bad in the long run, because Embracer is a like a holding company type setup, where they just buy things, and as long as it's making profit, you're good. You start not making profit, they give you the axe, as we have seen many companies that they had bought and then nixed. I mean, they pretty much killed every game that was in development from all of the gaming devs that they had picked up, because they couldn't rationalize paying for a game that isn't out yet, because it wasn't making them money at that moment. Unfortunately, in my opinion, that's like shooting yourself in the foot, because then not only are you sure you got rid of that expense, that's amazing, you know, whatevs. However, you also got rid of future profit.
Congratulations, General.
Four shields failing.
Yeah. I mean, the license is definitely a good reason to acquire. Though. Yeah.
Four shields failing.
I hear you, Veshwin.
Rear shields failing.
This is the Liberator. Immediate assistance is required.
It's, to me, Embracer is kind of bad for the overall game dev community, because it with them closing down companies and stopping game production, like development, it's going to hurt the game industry in the end. One you're end up firing all those game devs. You know, though sometimes, not always, that like I know in past, that is where new game dev companies have come along, like, oh hey, you got rid of us all, so we all got back together after the fact, created our own company and our own games. I believe that's how Blizzard started. because they were trying to, like, a bunch of them were in one game dev company, and they were basically told, nah, you don't need to be working on that. And they're like, yeah, we do. And then they went off and started their own thing.
This is the Liberator.
Yeah.
Initiating rift closure process now.
Honestly, what's been happening to the game dev, like, companies like Embracer, what they have done is actually made groups, indie dev companies, more profitable in a sense, made them more what's the word I'm looking for here? Because by axing all, you know, games in development, indie dev companies pop up and are basically filling in a lot of the all right, specializations. For now I'm just gonna go temporal, because that will bolster my leveling. And I don't know how much I'm going to play this guy after this. Well, once I level him. This is a KDF recruit. I created this tune just so that way I can do that 5 perk point. Stop. Yeah. So yes, there's a checkbox to say, hey, stop showing me this. I would have checked it and did that, except every time I've done it, it keeps coming back. It I love the game and all, but there's sometimes it's just like, stop it. All right, purchase that point. Go to ground. Yeah. I mean, we've gotten games like Satisfactory. We've gotten games like I could pull up my Steam thing. I've backed or been an early adopter of a lot of indie dev games, and mainly because I was interested in them. But like I you want to talk about base building survival type games? I love some of them, and indie dev companies have been a big proponent of a lot of those. Hey, look at that. Oh, I have traits now, and it put random ass traits in. Or I mean, yeah, industry can't survive alone on indie dev. I would say it keeps things alive. I mean, so that's where some of the indie dev companies have turned into big development companies. Mojang, who came up with Minecraft, though they kind of sold out. But I mean, hey, that I'm not gonna complain about that. That they did a great job with that game, and then people played it a ton. Know that there's a great trait in here that fits what I because oh yay, max shield hit points. I don't know that I care about my shield hit points. This game has made it so I don't necessarily I don't know. All right, let's look at these. Okay, incoming damage causes plus damage. This might be worth it. Good day to die. I'm keeping improved critical systems because that's you know. Well, here, actually, I have a lazy jelly, or I have a jelly build somewhere. Doo-doo-doo. Let's see how many of these traits I can pick up. Let's see. Starship traits. Where are my starship traits? I'd have to pick up the ship to get that one. The 5 magics. Dimensional modulation is tearing Lexington. That's the paladin. That's a lockbox. That's the interceptor. That's the Miranda. Okay, well, let's look at alternatives. She's a predator. Pretty sure. That would be a good survival for this setup. Although it does give 15% bonus all damage. Bonus. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at traits that I don't have to go and buy or master a ship, because I'm looking to finish leveling. Well, hey, Strom Gold and everyone. Doinking around on my jelly leveling build. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. If you don't know Strom Gold, definitely go. Let's see. Go check them out. Good folk. Let's see if I type this right. Oh, because I did it wrong. I can't focus long enough to spell out shout out. I just did shout. I just was trying to shout out you, Stromgold. I should probably do a thing that will automatically change the shout out, or if I do just shout, it does shout out for me. It completes it, because yeah. Oh, my bot got it anyway. Well, my bot does a link and whatnot. That gives a proper, like, the Twitch shout out. Let's see. There's not a lot of great traits that are free. Well, here, do I have any that I can account starship traits? Here we go. So this is, I always forget about the fact that some of the starship traits, account wide ones, you have to come into here to pick them up. Yeah. Like I said, I forget about them. At least I think they're the account-wide traits. I need to salvage. All right, that gives me more options. Shall we not revenge? So, Intel command bidder officers reduce engineering. No, I don't. Not gravity. Do I have gravity well? I haven't even really done much of a build. Gravity well wouldn't be a bad trait for this build. I mean, I don't think that was in there, bud, but I mean, that would be a great trait, yes. I would have to go either pick up from a. Oh, it is okay. You've been telling me. Do. What? Up there in Starship traits. Okay. I'm with you. I kept putting A in it, so I kept, yeah. I kept putting A, good day to die, because my brain I don't know. A weaponized time crystals isn't terrible. It's not great either. Any other traits y'all can think of that you see here that I'm overlooking? I'm sure Veshwin probably. I mean, this might become the default. Thirst for battle. Cannon firing modes or cloak. I don't have cannon firing modes or cloak. Not really. I didn't even put fire at will on this build because it's a jellyfish. Though maybe I should put fire at will on it. I mean, because if I go to fire at will, and I grabbed a gravity well, I could get more. Let's see, where'd it go? So I could go with best diplomat for fire at will, because that does bonus damage, and let's do that. Let's go grab fire at will. Technically, it doesn't have to be the bestest of fire at wills, but if I also do a gravity well, I can then use temporal anchor. It doesn't say. During fire at will, beam overload, weapon damage is improved by that part, but then, well, but here it says minimum plus 10% bonus damage. It says bonus damage and not bonus beam or weapon damage. Yeah, I'm not sure, Veshuin. Anyone out there know for sure? Because it says both ways. Yeah. I mean, it would be a minimum. Well, again, I don't. Well, then let's look for something else, because that's not going to help. Rapid emitting armaments I could use with a tractor beam to get free torps. Just spam tractor beam. Numerical damage based on number of allies targeting your target. Well, I'm all by myself doing this. Here we go. Plus exotic damage for 15 seconds stacks up to 3 times. Each time you use a tactical or intelligence bridge officer. So every time, I could bump one of these over to a tactical, I think. So emitter synergy might be better. See, if I had cloak, you know, deadly appearance wouldn't be terrible, but then I'd have to keep cloaking and uncloaking. Not that that's a bad thing. But I would have to have beam overload for that one. Damage resistance, defense. I don't have that. That's more defense. Yeah. Yeah, you know. I don't know that that would help because I sit still so much. Unless, let me read it. Yeah, mainly moving. If it did power ratings, that would be better. But let's try with the best diplomat. Let me go grab fire at will. You're talking the activating any hall healing or America worker abilities grants the target 80 physical and kinetic damage resistance rating and reflects 25% of physical and kinetic damage. So any torpedoes, it would bounce, like reflect that damage back. So I guess that would be dependent on your enemies, depending upon how much they use torpedoes or not. Can't tell. I just kind of skipped the tutorial stuff when it's like, hey, go this way. Let me see. What was I looking at? Oh, do I have any in here that have near engineer tactical? Do you have, what do you have? And I'm going to guess station or Mika skills. I have that as set up now. I need to promote him first. You get a promotion. That'll allow me to train. I don't have that unlocked. How much EC do I have? Probably not. Won't be too unless I can make it. Oh, well, never mind on that one. Officer training. Tactical cannons, energy weapons. So you get cannons right off the bat to be able to learn, but you don't get beams. Don't mind me as I run into a wall while I look at the stream chat. Let me make sure I got that. Okay. I want 3. It's not bad. I've got the coin. I need 1. Skill. Okay, Marshall Janeway. Skills. What do you have here? Can I get what gravity well 2? I think I can get gravity well 1. That I can just buy. Gravity well 1's better than gravity well none. Especially since I already have somebody that's doing the How bored do you have to be to log through all your characters just so that way you can summon more and more of the moopsies? This is the drawback to watching me while I do a leveling build and get things set up. So I've been writing down what I've been doing on this character, so that way next time when I do another leveling build or level up another captain, I can just basically copy and paste it all over. Okay, Marshall Janeway was who of us going? She's already trained up. I need to get down to gravity well 1. I don't need really. Just so I can see where he's at, so that way I know what to. Okay. Step 1. Oh, let's see here. I don't know how much this really is gonna matter. I think I'm just gonna grab a jam sensors. Okay, have a good night, Veshuan. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for help on the build. I appreciate it. Don't need another of those. Oh, hey, photonic officer? Grab photonic officer. I need to promote him. Put him. I don't have to promote him all the way technically, but I'm going to do it just so I don't have to worry about it later if I decide to give him more skills. Oh, don't. This guy is probably not going to stick around a whole lot. I'm doing what Wolf Gray and some others do with this is going to be an Endeavor tune that will be unlocking the extra bonus points for Endeavors. I don't know how much I'll play him after that. I'll just say that. Which is why I could probably go grab that trait to make it so that way go down fighting last forever. I don't want to send it to him because if I'm not going to play him much, I don't want to invest a lot. Yes, this is a tactical tune. I'm just going to slap the spots. I'll dump them eventually later. Thank you. And good night. So have a good night. I'm not trying to kick you out of here, but I don't want you to overstay and like it's like, oh, it's too late. Hopefully for good reasons. Well, good luck on the match. Kick some butt. And this was going to that. What I wanted. Okay, there we go. Pillars of Eternity, correct? Right? Oh, League launch. I thought, boy, my brain translated that or misread that as you're going, you and some friends to have a team that you're going to go out there and compete, and the next 4 days you're like digging right into the competition. I mean, I wouldn't put it past people to do that, but you know, new game launch. That's you know, have fun, enjoy yourself. That's what you know. I'm not really a competitive gamer either. Some people take it way too seriously for my taste, and yeah. Let's see here. What do I need to rearrange here? Let's keep that there. We're gonna move that to the buff bar. Thanks. Have a good night, everybody. Or yeah, Veshuin. Only peak DPS. I mean, if that's what your fun is, Hibiscus, then that's good for you. but if that I mean, everyone finds fun in however they want, and that's yeah. That's why there are competitive matches and so on and so forth. Am I looking? "45 seconds." Well, I'll end up spamming it anyway. I'm going for super lazy here. Don't. I know this is bad, and this is. It is what it is. All right. 9th rule. The 9th rule. Night, Vetchwin.
Looks like there was a fight here recently.
Good to see we kept our friend.
Sorry.
Take the...
The Carter is ready to assist you.
Lead the way, and the Shurgat will follow.
This, well, it'll get me close to 60.
They've declared
Gorn must be desperate if they're working for a Ferengi.
Target's shields have failed.
This doesn't concern you. Find something better to do somewhere else.
Left shields failing. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
Congratulations.
There's one level. Oh boy, a shield. Gotta love those space shields like that.
Well, there's...
How you doing, Hibiscus? I hope you're doing well.
Target's shields have failed.
I may not be your play style, but
4 shields
you know, I just hope you're still doing well.
right shields failing. Left shields failing.
The nerve of... Now... Tholian Queen Honey. One spoonful grants immortality.
Let's see, where do I want to be? I want to get.
Ship is under attack.
Oh, this is good.
Shields failing.
And then we just sit here. Oh, it's Mokai, so they'll try to send me away.
Target's shields have failed. Right shields failing.
Wait, I have
4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Left shields failing.
Congratulations, General.
So essentially, the whole point of this build is so I can sit here, and level, without too much frustration, problems, all that. Oh, it is going on midnight. What will I do? This will get me. I'm at 57 now. We'll see. We'll see where I get after this. I might just go until I max out. And then try to find someone to raid. Get that pushed to 65. I already did my endeavor, so not a huge point to well, I said it would just make him ready for tomorrow.
Well fought. Well fought. Modron's on his way to a...
But I can now just easily.
Congratulations.
Yeah. No, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to. Oh, I have to pick somebody. The Nausicaan will have pirate. Though I think I saw I had a bunch of. I'm not. Whatever. Not now. Let's actually let's set this as secondary. I know I don't get a lot of bonuses until I put points into it. Just spending some points quick. All right. Trolls. I took so long. Trouble over Chert is probably available again.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing.
I have questioned that this is triggering. Oh no, they triggered. Yeah, good.
This has been a disturbing day. Why? Very well.
Okay, time to go get set up.
Watch out! Elachi are coming out of the rift!
Warning.
Watch out, Elachi! No, who would have suspected? Not the Elachi.
Target's shield.
Target those Elachi and fire!
Oh, I see a problem with this.
Rear shields failing.
So I grabbed the trait that triggers off of fire at will. Well, it's fine when not in jelly mode. I can't trigger fire at will while in jelly mode.
Looks like we made it here just in time.
I knew some abilities didn't trigger. Like you can't trigger while in jelly mode.
Something's wrong. The rift isn't closing. Elachi warships on intercept course. They're coming from the rift. Reading more Elachi ships on approach. Get ready to fight.
I'll have to rethink my traits. I don't want to master. See, the goal was not to master ships to be able to get to max level fast.
Hostile Elachi fleet on
Because the longer I have to go set up another ship and whatnot.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
The Liberator is in position. We're ready to begin the process.
Left shields failing. 4 shields failing.
I might be a bit close here.
Right shields failing. Rear shields failing.
Congratulations, General.
I can hopefully get to above 60. Like I'm hoping for 61, 62. Then I probably should just be able to get to 65 with one more patrol.
4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing. Hull integrity below 25%. Hull integrity below 50%. Hull integrity below 75%. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing.
Yeah, I'm a bit close.
Shields failing. Left shields failing.
Though I'm not blowing up, even though the warp cores are all way too close.
Shields failing.
Like I'm taking massive warp core damage here.
Below 75%. 4 shields failing. Right shields failing. Rear shields failing. Left shields failing.
That's the drawback of putting the gravity well on the spam bar, is it means if you're targeting something too close, it will pull things in at you.
Integrity below 75%. Right shields failing. Left shields failing. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
Come on. Okay, I'll easily get there. 60. I don't know that I'm gonna get 61 out of this.
Four shields failing. Rear shields failing.
So endeavors are unlocked. I can now do endeavors now that I'm 60. So technically, I could be done for the night.
Rear shields failing. Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
But yeah.
Left shields failing.
If anyone has any questions why I'm doing this, I don't know. You can feel free to ask. I mean, or if you have any questions in general about the game,
Rear shields failing.
I'm willing to help with what knowledge I have. Though I'm sure there are people in the chat that are more knowledgeable than I am.
Target's shields have failed.
That they probably be willing to assist you as well.
Four shields failing.
This is the Liberator.
Shields failing.
Initiating rift closure process now.
Some Alachi vessels remain. They must be dealt with.
Any Elachi vessels remaining?
The rift is closed.
Many
Attacks like these are going to continue. Now more than ever, the Alliance needs to stand together.
All right.
We'll do what we can.
Start the system.
Congratulations. You have
Congratulations, you're now a Dahar Master. I think that's going to be it for me for tonight. It is after midnight. Let me see who is out there and streaming. I could send you to Wolfgrey, though he is not playing STO tonight. But that would be up to you all if that's something you want. Let's see here. Do you all want to go? Do you want more STO or do you want to check out Wolfgrey, who is a good person as well? Let me know. Speak up, somebody, everybody, nobody. Continue lurking, and I'll send you wherever. Let's see here. I think Admiral Mike was fairly talkative for a I know he's a console player, but I don't have any bad memory of raiding him. So let's go. I'll send you that way. We'll support some of our console folks. Admiral Mike, where are you in this list? Again, thank you everybody for coming hanging out while I streamed. Appreciate you. I hope y'all learned something or who just had some fun. Enjoyed the time here. Actually, let me listen and see if he's. Follower only chat. I'm not a big fan of that. Not that it's a problem. I get why some people do it. I guess we could also go raid Ash Said Hi. They're not playing STO though. She is playing. What was it? I saw she was playing. Once Upon a Katamari. Don't know that game. I probably shouldn't say that out loud because there's probably people like, what? Here, I'll just send you over to Wolf Gray for now. I know he's not playing STO, but he's a good guy. Definitely worth checking out. I hope you have a yeah. He's playing Soulframe, which is apparently he's a rogue hunter type, and yeah. So Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing another live recording of an episode for Fleet Action Report. This week we are. I got to look at the show notes. Show notes. Episode notes. Year 5. We are on Time in a Bottle. Oh, hey, Time in a Bottle. Great way to get to Rosanna. Anyway, yeah, come hang out while we do the playthrough for Time in a Bottle of the Iconian War. Thanks again for hanging out while I doinked around with a level build. And I will hopefully catch you Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Have a good night, everybody.